Hello elementary students, today we're going to learn how to add fractions with unlike denominators. First thing we need to do is look at the problem. I know that 1/6 is a very small part. 3/8 is about half of one whole part. If I were to add them up together, I'm thinking a good faith estimate would be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 1/2. Because 1/6 is more than 1/8, that would get me to a half, I'm going to say my estimate should be slightly more than 1/2. Step 2, I need to find the lowest common multiple. What am I talking about? I'm trying to find that thing called a common denominator. Once I have a common denominator, I can add my numerators. So let's start by stating multiples. I'm going to start with the 6 here. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. I've stopped at 48. The reason being is that I know 6 times 8 is 48. Okay, I'm going to go on to work with the 8. 8, 16, 24. Oh, I found my lowest common multiple. It is 24. Step 3. I need to change my numerators so I have equivalent fractions based on parts of 24. So, the step I'm going to show you now is how I can change 1/6 into a fraction that is the same as 1/6 but based on parts of 24. This step is accomplished by counting up my multiples. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that 4 times 6 is 24. So if I multiply 1/6 by 4 parts of 4, I know my equivalent fraction for 1/6 is going to be 4 parts of 24. If I look at my multiples for 8, I can count them up. 1, 2, 3. I know that 3 times 8 is 24, so I'm going to multiply 3/8 times 3/8 times 3 parts of 3. This will equal 9 parts of 24. So my equivalent fraction is 9/24. I know that 9/24 and 3/8 are equivalent fractions. Now I can go ahead and add. 4 and 9 is 13 parts of 24. Last step, I need to check. So I go back to my estimate and I said it would be about 1/2, a little bit more. 12/24 is equal to 1/2, so 13/24 is a little bit more. I find that my solution is reasonable and matches my estimate.